Third Eye Bird Crew.
Third Eye Bird.
After the Holocaust, people don't know how to act, so in return they had to have the Warsaw Pact. Soviets' response to NATO for the Allies. Communism just had to go. Need help to defend, getting NORAD. Cuban Missile Crisis making everybody mad. Pretty soon the Iron Curtain just had to fall, falling faster and louder than the Berlin Wall. A lot of countries got together, made United Nations. Khrushchev got the act of desalinization. Of all the good events, yeah, it's hard to pick. My favorite probably we have to be Sputnik.
Through a lot of trials and tribulations, and after getting the Balfour Declaration, the Jews got Israel to be a new nation and started helping out the Palestine liberation. Then there was the Iranian hostage crisis. Reagan saved them because he was the nicest. Iraq invaded Kuwait for oil, yeah, they needed more. This event is known as the Gulf War. Before that, there was fighting between Iraq and Iran. They had Osama up in Afghanistan.
North and South Korea started fighting 1950. A couple later got a memorial in D.C. The Vietnam War was second most expensive, and recovery for veterans was pretty extensive. Asian tigers include Taiwan to Hong Kong. Japan's economy slowed after the atomic bomb in 1947. Yeah, they got a constitution. Then later, China had a cultural revolution. North Korea's first nuke turns out to be successful. Kim Jong-il, yeah, you're making life stressful.
Africa's a lottery to see who reigns supreme. Civil wars and disputes ruled by military regimes. Afrikaners spreading whites from blacks far and wide, eventually known as the African apartheid. But down in Darfur they have a big genocide, making Africa look bad, hurting their pride. The leader of the ANC was Nelson Mandela. Even though he went to jail, he was a pretty good fella. With all the desert and savannas, it's hard to find shade. We need to help them out and find a cure for AIDS.
Latin American countries are generally third world. They started out strong but slowly unfurled. Living conditions going through a little deterioration. Nothing's growing faster there than the population. Plus they got inflation and big corporations. No wonder why they are struggling to be wealthy nations. They're having a lot of problems with the drug trade. They need money and it's an easy way to get paid. I guess you could call the situation an affliction, but pretty soon we'll get rid of the Cuban trade restrictions.
Third Albert! Third Albert!
Killing it.